All right, so I've just started the jungle outpost. Don't know what I'm about to encounter. Probably something horrifying and deadly. So do I only... Oh, ow. That takes my health, wow. All right, so... Oh yeah, up, that's right. I was trying to remember how to play this game. Oh, that's right, I need to set up, hold on, controls. Keyboard and mouse. There were 2 setups that I could choose between when I first did this. And I want jump to be on space. And then I want interact to be on F. Yeah. So that's what, yeah, it's interesting. So I made that selection. The first time I ever started the game up, they offered me that selection. That was on my other machine. Okay, well that went badly. I think I've learned something though. Yeah, all right, we'll try this again. Get a little closer here. Okay, so now I know. Be careful. Oh, there's freaking piranhas! Didn't even realize that was what was going on. Okay, that went a little better than last time. Don't know how to get to that guy. I have trouble telling when someone is around a corner enough to shoot me. So a lot of times, like, I'll delay shooting until I know I can hit the other guy, then he'll hit me first. Okay, that was stupid. There we go. Still in pretty poor shape, though. I don't think I'm making it through the whole level like this. Ah, crap. What the? Well, that didn't seem worth it at all. Man, health pickups do almost nothing in this game. Oh. Oh, yes. And then what's this? Oh, a lot of health. Good. I'm betting I'll need it. What are they setting me up for with all this stuff? Oh, okay. What the? Okay, so I don't think the flamethrower is what I actually want against this guy. All right, assault rifle. It is so easy for me to get into my own shots with the flamethrower. I only have 2 more of these left. Okay, I guess I'll use the flamethrower a bit then. Now I got 2 more shots with the shotgun. Oh crap! Oh, great! Oh, get off me! Oh, and now I gotta. Okay, good, good. Wow, I don't even know if it's possible for me to retain enough. What the? So wait, what was that even? Oh, it's chum. It's chum to the water. So I have to be really careful with my, So Cloudcraft is hearing some really calm music. I wouldn't call this music calm. I mean, it's kind of slow paced. Definitely feels ominous to me, though. I don't know if ominous counts as calm. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do this even though I know it's gonna get me killed. I wish exploding flamethrower guy hurt his companions a little bit more. And that went okay. Alright, so when I'm facing one of those big guys, I really need the flamethrower. But everybody else does not need it. Shotgun only. Ah! So Cloudcraft is commenting on the encounter design of this game. They do a good job of sort of... They do a good job of pairing certain enemies together, so it's like, you know, one enemy requires me to behave one particular way, while another nearby enemy demands something else of me, and trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing is the challenge. Like, one thing I really like is how the how those ball and chain enemies sort of organically require me to use the flamethrower. It's not like they have, you know, I'm vulnerable to flame or something, you know, really obvious like that. It's seriously, that guy, 4 shotgun blasts. Come on, Jeff. Get with the program. That probably wasn't worth it, given that I don't have any armor left. Come on. There we go. Oh, I should not have used that. I should have saved it for later. That was a bad move. I just walked through my own fire because I'm a big giant idiot. Yeah, we're trying to actually do something. Brian and I are trying to do something similar with the. Can't go into too much detail, obviously, with the some of the skills in State of Decay 2. We're trying to make sure that we're not just making arbitrary distinctions. Like the original game made these arbitrary, like, I have skill with shotguns, and so I'm terrible with pistols kinds of decisions. Where it's much more satisfying, I think, to have chumming the waters. To have the character get good at something that's broad and abstract, and then that applies better to different situations. But it's not like we just explicitly said, "Oh my gosh!" Not like we explicitly said, "Here is this." Oh, why did I forget to do that? Here is the situation that this skill is for. And we will give you an explicit bonus to that situation and only that situation. Then you try to give someone a skill that's broadly useful, and then let the player figure out the situations where it's useful. Now, I don't think we can do it perfectly. There's going to be places where we're going to have to be explicit just because, game balance and stuff is hard. Oh, come on. I'm doing worse now. Oh, wow, okay. Usually they don't do that much damage to me. So I wasn't worrying about it too much, but sheesh. I'm seriously worse at this game than I've ever been right now. I also feel like armor does almost nothing. I've never in this game been like, man, sure glad I have armor. That saved my life. Now, I know that probably is happening, but it's hard to perceive. And that's actually a big concern with systems like this, is that if something is helping the player but they can't tell it's helping them, is that thing even valuable? I mean, it might be valuable in the sense of, like, it does provide them with something that they want invisibly, but if it's hard, it might be harder to say that it's valuable to the play experience if the player doesn't understand what's happening, Oh. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna. Oh wait, why did I do that? That wasn't good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the power-ups I don't need. Oh no, okay, see, I do not need that. Probably would benefit from some of this. I don't know how much assault rifle ammo I can hold. I know my first enemy is gonna be this guy. Out. Took out a bunch of my armor like that. Yes, that was me shooting a dead body a second time for no freaking reason at all. Oh crap, crap, crap. All right. Okay, bunch of good stuff. Oh crap. Nope, don't go in the fire, idiot. Oh crap, why was I jumping into my own fire? That does not make any damn sense. So not cleared yet, obviously. Oh, it is cleared. Oh, I got through it. And that's the exit. I beat the level. Woohoo! So Cloudcraft says, in the RPG system, my friends and I modified, we solved some of this by having synergy system, which investing in a skill slightly increases several skills that are related to it. It's great for a multi-party system. That depends a little bit on oh, and then he's answering something else that I said. Okay, so yeah, Cloudcraft, my comment about, you know, whether the player, you know, if the player doesn't detect a difference, you know, is your system worth having? And that, you know, it depends on context. And of course, that's true. That's always true. That there are always going to be cases where, like, the player doesn't realize something is happening, but you, the player doesn't realize something is happening, but it actually is important for their experience. So the question isn't really, do they know that the thing is, what the crap? Do they know that the thing is explicitly happening? Or, sometimes it's enough for them to just know the difference. Like when they're playing with it, they're having fun, and when they're playing without it, they're not having fun. It's like, there are a lot of cases where, you know, like working on State of Decay, you know, we've been talking about like, you know, should there be a system for, you know, for generating this effect? Should there be a simulation? And a lot of the time the answer is no, because if we simulated that thing, the player, you know, would have one experience, and if we randomly generated that thing, the player would have the exact same experience. They would see the same things under the same circumstances, and at which point, you know, yeah, that is not valuable. It is not valuable to have something like that if the player is never going to understand, or just if the game plays exactly the same with the system and without the system, then you probably don't need the system. You know, even if in your head you know that it's better, more realistic, more accurate. Oh crap! Woo! I just barely missed dying. Hi. Oh, great. This is just gonna get even worse. Holy crap, guys. As I'm sitting here, oh crap. Oh crap, no. Sitting here trying to be efficient with my use of stuff. Yeah, no. And I end up just getting myself killed. Cloudcraft points out Dwarf Fortress is a game that has not realized that sometimes simulating something doesn't have that much value. Yeah, that is kind of the ultimate example, you're right. I really want to be able to set this thing off without grabbing the health. I mean, I guess I can just go under like this and at least leave the armor. Seriously, can I just not hit that guy? What the crap is wrong with me? Try this again. crap. Yeah, I went over. Oh, there was that guy up there, huh? Sure was. What time is it, by the way? Yeah, I only had half an hour, so I gotta make sure I'm not wasting my time. For me, trying to beat this level might be the definition of wasting time. I don't know. I mean, I kind of did okay my first time through. I just hit one point where I was trying to save bullets by using a less than optimal weapon, and that went poorly for me, but yeah, I got too distracted by those jetpack guys and didn't realize I was getting surrounded. Oh, I always do that, firing right into that ramp. All right. Aw, crap. Let's just get over here for a sec. Oh, wait. Ah. Yep. Yeah, I think I missed your original comment about Neo Scavenger, Cloudcraft. So, and I don't know, I can't go back and see it right now. Yeah, having never programmed AI, I'm sometimes really impressed by the subtleties of what goes on with it. Like in this game. You know, they have to just, like, sometimes guys will shoot at me when I'm behind cover. Now, a robot knows when you're behind cover. They don't have to do that. Basically, they had to probably explicitly set it up so these guys would still fire under circumstances when they had no line of sight. Like, they had no line of sight on the player. Oh, crap! Nope! Nope! Oh my gosh. Alright, let's... Any health spawn here, or is it just... Oh, no! Okay. There we go. That was... But yeah, getting enemies to decide to fire at times would be disadvantageous to them, but not do it all the time. I mean, there's some subtlety in there. You know, you got to figure out the exact right solution for that. Okay, here's the problem with this conservative strategy. I'm not getting any new ammo. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, come on! Hey there, Stream Clocks. Cloudcraft points out that some of the subtlety in AI is just simple tricks a lot of the time. And that's true. Actually, it kind of goes back to what we were talking about, like with randomness, right? Like, a lot of times, you don't actually have to make your AI be smart. You know, randomness versus simulation. You don't actually have to simulate it a lot of the time, as long as the player feels like they're interacting with something that is unpredictable and gets the better of them sometimes. Or if you, like, pay lip service to things, have AI characters behave in explicitly, be scripted to behave in certain ways, or, under certain circumstances. That can sometimes be, oh my gosh. Jumping just a little bit too late is a serious problem in this level. But yeah, I mean, oftentimes, or just having the AI characters talk, so that you like, have them make really simple, dumb decisions, but talk about it makes the player feel like they're thinking, and can even make, completely unimpressive AI seem remarkably intelligent. Like, a lot of the times you'll hear, an AI character say, "Get behind him," or something. Sometimes they're not actually getting behind you. Sometimes they're not doing anything special. But because they're talking about doing something special, you feel like they're smart, and that you feel clever for for defeating them. I think I'm actually starting to get more careless because I know that my time's almost up, and my hope of actually beating this level. What the crap? My hope of actually beating this level is pretty slim now. And so I'm like, whatever. But sometimes, sometimes just relaxing about something is the solution to victory, Oh, crap. Oh, come on. Stop it. I can't even remember how to play the game. How do you control? Yeah. I knew I was completely wasting ammo there. Oh, crap. Ow, and then I've gone into my own flame, because that's the kind of smart guy I am. Nope. Oh, see, man, I'm just terrible at seeing those angles. I thought I was safe from that guy, and there he goes. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die right here at the beginning. Those shotgun guys. The shotgun guys are ridiculous, man. There's one shot can just take you completely down, and then you're just sitting duck for everybody else. Should not have exposed myself there. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew. How do I still have all my health? What happened? Okay, hold on. And then, of course, then it's just down immediately, right? Like, there's no like, oh, I've got a lot of health, I'm fine in this game. You never have a lot of health in this game. You never have, like, yeah, the ability to relax in this game. Ah, that might be my last shot. Yeah, it's 7:50 yet. I gotta get back to the office. But, hey, thanks for playing Butcher with me. That was fun.